it was close to the end. Well, I mean, was that something that was like, oh my gosh, are they going to turn around? What was that like in that moment when you're on stage singing? Because you kept your cool. I mean, I was impressed because I was like, wow, that's a lot of pressure, you know. But you kept it cool. But what was that moment like?
Well, secretly I was not keeping it cool at all. like I was freaking out. I started off saying, like, I walked on the stage, and you know, I got the mic in my hand, and I'm like, this is really happening. And I started singing, and I was like, first I was really into the song. I was like, yeah, I'm about to kill this. I'm gonna kill this song. And then, and then I just kept seeing the backs of their chairs. I was just like, oh my gosh. If one of them doesn't turn around, and I started freaking out, like really, that, as it tastes, like that one note that he turned around on, I had no idea why, because it was like completely panic-stricken notes. Like I was crying for help, like, and he turned around for me. I was like, this is great. But yeah, once that happened, I was very relieved.
That's awesome.
I was not freaked out any longer.
Well, and I'm sure along with the people that have followed your career and along this amazing journey that you've been on, what is some things that, as a coach, not as a, obviously as an artist himself, but as a coach, what was some of the things that Usher helped you with as far as your career?
Well, I chose Usher expecting to get a lot of technical advice on how to, you know, do runs and do really complicated things vocally. But the biggest piece of information that I got out of Usher, I think, was with every song that he had anyone on his team sing, his biggest thing was you just have to really immerse yourself in the song and what the song's saying, and you have to really connect with it, and you have to believe it. You have to believe what you're singing, because if you don't believe what you're singing, then the audience isn't going to believe it either. So that's probably the biggest note, which was surprising to me because I thought I was going to, you know, learn how to be like.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to turn it to y'all for a minute, and we're going to take some time. If you guys have some questions for Stevie Jo that maybe you're curious about some more things on the show, or with his musical career that's going on here in East Texas and all over. But I'm just going to turn it over to you guys. If you have questions, feel free to shout them out, and we'll do the best that we can to ask them.
Thank you. Did you sing Usher's song with the intention of like getting him to turn around?
You know, that's funny, actually. Because, like I said, I was singing that as a junior in high school. I had never really watched The Voice before, and so I had no idea. Like, I knew who the coaches were, but I didn't think Usher was. For some reason, I didn't make the connection. And so that was just a song that I wanted to try out with. And then I went through like two of the previous auditions singing that before I even like, you know, they were like, yeah, Usher's gonna really like that. I was like, ah. Yeah, and it's crazy because that blind audition, I wear Usher cologne. And, so here I was wearing Usher's cologne. I'm wearing Usher fragrance. Yeah, and I'm standing out on that stage and singing Usher's song to Usher on Usher's 35th birthday. It was his birthday. Crazy. So, yeah, I immersed myself in it. But yeah, was that the question? Did that answer?
Who's your favorite singer or band?
Who's my favorite singer or band? Oh man. At this moment, I think my favorite singer is Sam Smith. If anyone's heard Sam Smith. Hey! She knows Sam Smith. I'm actually going to play a Sam Smith tune later.
Oh, it's good.
Any others?
What's your favorite song?
Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite song at this moment. The cheese song? That might be y'all's favorite song. It's not my favorite song. I don't know, probably all of them that Joe mentioned. Questions? The first battle round, I felt it definitely wasn't anything like the blind audition because you know, by the time the battle rounds roll around, you're with, you know, the person that you're battling, and you're like really good friends with them because you have to live in a hotel with them and spend all of your time with them. So I was really more comfortable on stage by then, and we just knew that we were both going to kill it, and that's how we got the steal. So.